Smoke buddies, smoke buddies, smoke buddies, smoke buddies.
Welcome to another episode of Smoke Buddy Smokecast, where our favorite cologne is loud. I'm your boy KT. I got my bro Caza in the house with me today. What's good?
What's happening, bro? What's good?
Oh yeah, been a long time. Y'all ain't seen him before. But this one of my smoke buddies right here for like, shit, what?
Man, like 20 plus.
20 plus, 25, 26 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We gonna get into some Cake Crasher. You know. We're gonna see what it do. 25.59%. We gonna see.
Okay.
We gonna see. It was made by High Minded. We're gonna see if this shit get a motherfucker high. Smell a little fruity.
Let me smell that shit, man.
Smell a little fruity, man.
Ooh, okay.
Smell a little fruity.
Okay.
Smell a little fruity, boy.
You stay with some gas, don't you, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Stay with some gas.
Ooh, they was squirting more than slime on motherfuckers over there in Nickelodeon, wasn't they, man?
Man, that shit crazy.
It was more than green slime being squirted on Nickelodeon, but they trying to sweep that shit on under the rug because the Diddy shit out. You know what I'm saying? They don't really talk about that shit no more, huh?
On the real, dude, little freaky ass, man. They gonna nail his ass too. He next.
I knew it, man. I knew it, man. He looked funny on Good Burger.
Home of the Good Burger.
Running his big ass around. Trying to find the secret sauce and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty, yeah.
Well, how that shit is always like that, don't you know what I'm saying? Like, not to even pull a race car, but yeah, I'm saying it. Like, when it's some Caucasian people going through whatever, you will hear about it, but it's not, you know, how they was doing, you know, Kales and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't do other people like that, you know. It's like they sweep that shit under and throw some more shit out there, you know what I'm saying? Or is it just like that with us? Do we just like more black messiness than the white messiness?
Man, I believe shit. They try to hide that when it comes to another race. Shit, they don't ever want to make it public when they do their dirt. You know what I'm saying? They want to advertise black people when we jaywalk across the street. You know what I'm saying? They want to make us look like animals and they some gods. So, I mean, I feel like it's just another race car thing we've been dealing with for years. Shit.
Same old shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit crazy how they was locking us up for weed.
And now
they taxing it, selling it, you know, locking us up, cuffs. You know. Mr. Officer, man, get these handcuffs
off for us.
Now y'all sitting here taxing the merch. Taxing for that shit.
That shit ridiculous. These prices on these cannabis that you guys are selling is outrageous out here, man. That shit is crazy.
Super crazy. Man, so we went out to the fishing bank today.
Oh yeah, man. We had to try our luck, man. That's the only way we're gonna catch it. Shit, if we don't try, how we gonna catch it?
This was your first day of the year?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. You know, and we went out there, man. Slim pickings in the few spots we went to.
Yeah.
It be like that sometime.
Man, you can't catch them all, man. You know.
We had shrimp out there.
Yeah, shrimp.
We had some
red worms.
Yeah.
What else?
Shit bait.
Some shit bait, man. We was trying everything, man.
Had the chicken concoction.
Yeah, sure did.
You know what I'm saying? Had all that. It was like, we just know something. You got you a few little nibbles, you know what I'm saying? But we was out there river monster fishing.
Man, we ain't trying to catch no little shit.
Hell nah.
We trying to put in Moby, man.
Definitely don't be trying to catch them big fat lip ass carp though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hate catching carp, though. That'd be like,
some people like going after that though. You know, that's crazy.
Like, what, for the eating or just for the fish?
Fight, for the sport, yeah, for the sport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I ain't never targeted a carp, you know, but I really don't be targeting a specific fish. Whatever bite this mother is what I'm going for. You feel?
Yeah.
So I do target catfish though. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure.
I target their ass. I'm on their ass.
Keith Lee voice, for sure. You're right on. Cause that shit be fire though, man. Especially when you could just imagine if we was living to where, you know, we didn't eat unless we went and caught some shit. We'd have been hungry than a motherfucker today.
Hell yeah,
but we
man.
wouldn't have left though. You know what I'm saying?
We would have still been out there till we got our groceries.
Hell yeah. You know? Got to get the groceries.
Got to get the groceries.
What if that was how it was, man? You had to go out and get your grub, man. You go, whether it was hunting or fishing, that'd be what it have to be. Shit.
What would you go for though? Would you rather fish or would you rather hunt? Like which one would be easier to put food on the table?
I'd be a fishing ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hell yeah.
I'd be a fishing ass nigga, man, because I don't know what that shit I'm shooting, what's to it. I don't know if that motherfucker got some type of disease or what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
Fuck around and catch something you can't get rid of, fucking with one of them motherfucking deers or some shit.
Add that deer flu, that'll be the next fire.
Deer flu. Man, so what? How long you been fishing?
I've been fishing all my life, man. I started with my pops, you know what I'm saying? Him and my mother, they both used to take me fishing back in the day. And then it went to my grandfather and my uncles, my cousins, man. We always been fishing. I've been fishing my whole life.
Yeah, that's how it was with me too, man. Like shit. Since a shorty, we used to go to Wisconsin, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, when I was younger and shit. We'd go catch those rainbow trout and shit like that, man. Some catfish. Then shit, you know, I started, you know, I thought I had grew out of it, but then shit, I came home, I seen all that water, I went and got me a fishing pole. You know what I'm saying?
Is it me or is that everybody else who like to fish? If you like in the car and you ride past and you see some water, you just automatically think about what's in the water or what you could possibly pull out the water.
For sure.
I do that every time I'm in the car and I see a body of water. I'm thinking like, what's in there? What can I pull out of that? You feel me?
Yup. And shit, I keep my poles in the car in case I want to pull over and see what's up in that motherfucker shit. At the same time, too. I just don't get into all that rig fishing. You know, maybe that's something I need to step into. But I'm more of a, you know, worm, shrimp, that stink bait.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to catch catfish, man. You know, I don't need to catch anything else. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind catching the bass and, you know, stripers or whatever the case may be, but I ain't gonna lie, I be kind of heated when it don't be a catfish. I like catfish. I like the fight.
Yeah.
You know, to get them back up in there, man. That's some real shit. You gotta think you throwing a little thin ass line out there with a hook, you know, in hopes of catching something decent, you know, and you get that motherfucker and bring it back in, take it home, clean that motherfucker, steak it or fillet it, whatever the fuck you gonna do with it,
lemon pepper,
and smash.
Lemon pepper, hot sauce. I need, yeah, it's gonna go there.
Yeah, got to.
Yeah, it's gonna go down.
You ever caught a turtle?
Yeah.
You kept it?
No. My grandfather, they so country, man. They from Louisiana. He get mad if you throw anything back. Like, he get mad for real. He want the turtles. He want the carps. He want the wall.
Carps, some ugly motherfuckers, man. I hate carp, man. I was at the one we went to earlier, Heideke. We went to Heideke Lake. That's in what part of Illinois is that? That's
Heideke.
I forgot what part.
Is it Wilmington? I don't know.
It might be Wilmington, somewhere up in there.
But it's called Heideke Lake.
Yeah, man. The motherfuckers used to be spawning right there where we was sitting at, like all around the edges and shit. They just be sitting there. You could just reach in there and grab one of them fat lip ugly motherfuckers, man. Shit crazy. Yeah, I like that shit though, man. I love fishing, man. I can do that shit all day, every day.
Hell yeah, we gonna get back out there soon though.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna be showing y'all these pictures.
For sure.
We gonna pull some shit up out of it. We going to a new spot next weekend.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? And we standing on it. We coming back with something.
Got to.
We leaving with something. I ain't leaving empty-handed this time. Goddamn, we went for that shit today.
We out
But
here bringing meat, man. If we don't fish, we don't eat.
we don't fish, we don't eat.
For real.
Speaking of fishing, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Let's talk about it.
Oh man. Okay. That's where we going.
Who up on the scoreboard?
Oh man. To be honest, this is my opinion. I gotta ride with Cole, bro.
Okay.
Because
your twin out, right? We can push Drake to the side. He ain't got nothing to do with it no more, right?
I ain't gonna count my boy out yet, man. I ain't gonna count my boy out yet, man. I ain't gonna count him out yet, man.
Alright.
You know, he a little sneaky. He's sneaky too, man. He light skinned, you know what I'm saying? He's sneaky, so you gotta watch him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gotta watch him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up and I listened to. I already knew Cole was coming. First and foremost,
He had to respond.
and I'm not biased in this situation because I know they're around. I know what they do, you know, but that's just not my cup of tea on the music, you know. So
Right.
I don't really listen to. I listen to Cole and shit. I listen to a little Kendrick, but that ain't my go-to. I'm gonna just say that. So it ain't like I'm fucking with one more than the other, but you know, I was listening, and you know, Cole was talking that shit.
Yeah, he definitely was. Everything he said made sense.
I didn't say, you know, Kendrick didn't talk no shit. I'm just saying Cole was talking that shit. I knew he was, because it's like he never disappoint. You know, I think he different with them words, you know,
sure.
real gifted. Kendrick is too. Well, I'm just choosing Cole. Cole world right now, you know what I'm
Cole
saying?
up right now, man. Cole up on the score right now. If we going with the three-headed goat, I'm gonna say Cole 1-0. Kendrick, he gotta step it up, man.
He'll be back. I don't think he just gonna leave it like that. He'll be back. You know, would it be fair if Drake came with one right now?
Hold on, brother. What you say this was?
Kate Crasher
Alright, man. Shout out Kate Crasher.
by High Minded.
Wow.
Kate Crasher fine. And I had to fix that motherfucker. I had a little
Wow.
cracky poo in the middle, a little Band-Aid in the middle. But it's still gonna smoke,
It tastes real good.
don't it?
It tastes great. Tastes great, man. But yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off. But that shit was fabulous.
This shit for you gotta respect. We gonna rate it when it's over with, but that tastes good and it's blowing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have some shit that's blowing, but it's harsh.
So,
Sometimes you have some shit that tastes good and don't get you high like that, but it tastes good to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't be minding that sometimes. There's some good tasting ass shit that don't get me super fucked up, but not too many times though. I don't want that shit.
can I ask you a question?
What's the
Can you remember a good 5 batch of Reggie?
the orange shit.
That wasn't no Reggie, bro. Don't do that. Disrespectful.
No,
Don't do
not
that.
not the orange, not the orange Kush.
Okay.
Back in Evergreen, the orange shit, it smelled like oranges. And we used to smoke that shit. It used to seem like everybody used to want to go outside and fight and shit after that shit, man. Yeah, but that popcorn,
Yeah,
Reggie,
hell yeah, that shit was decent.
that shit was coming in like graham nuggets,
Yeah.
and each nugget had like one seed in the middle of it, just one. You could pop that motherfucker out, and it smelled like loud on the inside of that motherfucker, man. That shit was blowing. I miss good Reggie. I don't miss the bad Reggie. You know, that brown shit and all that shit.
That shit was horrible, man.
But that good shit, man, yeah, that shit, that thick smoke,
Yeah,
and it lasts longer. You know what I'm saying? I miss the days. Remember this day when you get you a 7 of Reggie and a 3-5 of Loud and mix them. That shit used to be fine. To stretch that shit.
On the real, straight up. That's some real smokers. Real smokers, man.
Gotta stretch it,
Man. We gotta make it do what it do. Straight up.
Especially gotta stretch your shit if you going to the dispensary these days. Them prices. You better go find you some Reggie to stretch that motherfucking eighth. $70 and shit for an eighth.
Yeah, I don't even think no Reggie still on the streets. It better not be no Reggie on the streets.
And there's somebody somewhere got some Reggie, man. Still trying to slang that shit for $100 a pound, man.
More power to you, man.
Well, yeah. I'm digging that shirt. Y'all want that shirt? OutlastShirts.BigCartel.com.
Sure,
all
man.
hustle, no luck. Hustle gods.
Y'all know how it was, man. Everything we worked for, we had to hustle to get, man. Wasn't nothing handed to us.
For sure.
We ain't had no luck with nothing, man. You know, we had to put forth blood, sweat, and tears to get everything, you know. Everything, bro. Everything. And shout out to my bro, man, doing this thing, man. Shout out to what you doing, man. The whole little movement.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Appreciate you. Solidified. On sale too. Solidified, man. All that under the Outlast umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a message, man.
Straight up, it's a message, man. Everything means something.
Hell yeah.
Straight up. We ain't doing this shit just cause. We're doing it for a purpose.
Whatever type of hustle you are, you know, we ain't, we ain't, frowning on nobody. However you get your money, you know what I'm saying? However you get through in life, it's all about outlasting at the end of the day, man.
Yeah,
I used to think it was about some outlaw shit, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all about who outlasts, you know what I'm saying? Who the last man standing and shit, man. You gotta be smart, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers used to be so dumb when they was younger. We could have been on that path, you know what I'm saying? But hey, better now than never. Motherfucker, wake up, you know what I'm saying? To understand, you gotta sometimes you gotta get up and do what you gotta do. I never thought I would have a job. Right. I'm like my whole life. I'm like I'm never working.
For sure,
I'm a hustle. You know what I'm saying? You can hustle though, but it's legit hustles out there, man. You can really get money. Like I make T-shirts. I do the podcast shit. I work too. You know what I'm saying? Because until that shit generate enough revenue to I feel like, okay, I can devote all my time to this, man. I have so many people like, man, fuck that job, bro. Just push your shit. But just pushing your shit, and if you fail, they're gonna move your shit out on the streets. Sure. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Every month, them bills coming.
Guaranteed.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, you get you a month where you get a slump on sales and you ain't selling shit. What you gonna tell them people? I'm fucked up this month. Holler at me next month. Yeah, they got something for you. Shit. So, shout out to my people out there that got businesses, and they still work. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, it just be like that sometimes, man. I was trying to just move just off the selling the clothes and shit, and the content, but that shit just wasn't getting. I wasn't satisfied. You know what I'm saying? It'll work, but nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll get to that point though. And that's my dream, man. That's all I think about, just laying down and being able to generate revenue in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. Make money in my sleep. That's my dream, I said it happens sometimes. I'll be getting my little dings in the middle of the night, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about some money, you know what I mean? Whether the kids gonna be straight, and they ain't gotta go out and look for no job. They can just, be under the umbrella, you know what I'm saying, like they is already. I think we all should have something in our name, and it's easy to do. All you guys do is just jump off Facebook, jump off Instagram. You look on YouTube, man. So much shit you can learn on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You probably can fix your own car.
Hell yeah.
And you ain't even know it. But if you look at YouTube, they would take you step by step on how to change this, fix that, and you can save that money, man. That's how I learned how to make T-shirts, and hoodies and shit like that. Like just sitting back, watching YouTube, and then fucking up a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up some more money. I fucked up so much money. I was just like, man, I wanted to give up on this shit. Like, man, shit. I done lost like $800-900 in T-shirts just due to a flood, a random ass flood. You know what I'm saying? Might not be much to most, but when you put all your money into some shit, man, that shit, I was like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't ordering no more shirts, man. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to keep pushing. You know, they say the man upstairs don't give you more than you can handle. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So you just keep pushing.
Keep on pushing.
Man, I just be thinking about my pops. My pops was a hustler. Like he.
I got to meet him once, man.
Yeah.
I got to meet him once throughout my time of knowing you. Mm-hmm. And I think he was just not coming home from being locked up or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and just from knowing you being in the hood and stuff, man, I ain't never look at you like I don't know, man. I just never imagined you having a mother and a dad, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But after meeting your pops and shit, man, I can understand like how you still was the man that made the decisions you was, but pops was still on you about doing what you was supposed to do right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I was pops definitely cool, goofy man. As hell. Motherfuckers used to be like, my niggas used to see me in the penitentiary like, bro, I never thought I'd see you here. You know what I'm saying? Just off how my pops was grooming me and shit. But man, when I was looking out there and I was seeing that shit them dudes had, I'm watching this shit out my window like, man, as soon as I'm out of this motherfucker and I end up on the streets like 15 and it just, you know, reality smacked me right in the face. I was out there homeless and shit, fucked up, all because I ain't want to, you know, like you said, I had both parents up to a certain point. You know what I said? My mom had bounced after a while, but, you know, for the more I knew right from wrong and I knew I had opportunities and instead of taking hold of them, I was fucking up, man.
Making all the wrong decisions.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, just me, your pops, man. Your pops was like down to earth, man. He understood like the choices we was making as young men. You know what I'm saying? And still, you know what I'm saying, guiding us and showing us like this is what we supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, rest in peace, Chuck, man.
Hell yeah, rest in peace to Pops, man. Yeah, man. I know he proud right now. You see, I ain't on no street shit like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Working and shit, and you know, trying to, you know, got something in my name. Cause he had, man, you know, I don't know if I ever told you this or not, but you know the yellow buses? Oh, like the yellow school bus? Yeah, he had his own bus company with his last name on that motherfucker. Like, a lot of people ain't. He done had his own bus company, had a restaurant, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was a hustler, bro. Like, so that's why I'm sitting back like... I
see where you get it from.
Yeah. I'm sitting back like, man... Because I sit back and just look at my life and be like, no, I gotta switch some shit up. You can't be scared to switch some shit up, man. Like, go back to the drawing board. Like, hold on, this ain't, you know, I was going down that wrong path again. You know, I saw myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck that street shit. Like, there's other shit you could be doing. There's other ways to make money. Making t-shirts is easy to me now. You know, it was a little crazy at first, but you can start there. But it might be other shit. You know what I'm saying? But you never know unless you try some shit. And I just jumped in and tried it. I never thought I'd be doing like the podcast and shit. I never thought I'd be, you know, doing the radio shit. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even fuck with that many people like that. You know that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at some point you gotta, you know, mature and, you know, man up and face reality, you know, and do what you need to do as a man, you know.
For sure.
This shit fire right here, by the way.
Man, by the way.
You know.
By the way, whatever the birthday.
Salute.
Salute, man.
My birthday coming up, too.
I was just finna say that, man.
I probably fish on my birthday. I'm that type of nigga, shit.
I'm glad we sort of got like the kind of same schedules now, you know what I'm saying? And we can start linking up for sure on our off days and fishing, because a lot of my boys bag down over, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'll be ready, man, at any time. That shit, because it's relaxing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's our off days. We should enjoy it. We work Monday through Friday, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's why motherfuckers be mad going back to work, because they ain't doing shit with their life. Sitting in the crib, You know, ain't got shit going on, watching them bogus ass movies and shit. Oh man. What's up with this chick with this dick on BMF, man? What she terminated now?
Man, what the fuck?
She done came through with it. So you mean to tell me she done leveled up on Call of Duty and they done gave her a flamethrower? She flamethrowing niggas.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, you lost me with this. I ain't seen it.
Oh, you ain't seen the last? Man.
I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, go ahead and catch it. I ain't gonna do the spoiler alert. I be telling them all the time, like, man,
I ain't seen it yet.
if everybody don't watch it the day the shit come out, you know what I'm saying? It be coming out like 11 on Thursdays in the evening. I be asleep. So I gotta stay off social media the whole next morning until I get off work and go watch it, because they gonna be on that motherfucker talking about, oh shit, Neek dead. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be saying all type of goofy ass shit. Like, damn, man.
Fucking it up, man.
Like I just did you.
Hey, shit, man. I ain't tripping.
I ain't feeling her ass though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's characters on different shows that I relate to. Her shit, I don't even see the need for it. They gotta show me something in the next couple of shit.
Right.
I don't see it, man. They could have did something else with that. I don't know, man. I ain't. It's just.
Yeah, hopefully they'll make it soon.
And then old Braxton, the big guy.
The big dude.
Her father, the chick with the dick. Her father is Braxton from the Jamie Foxx show.
You talking about light skin, but
Yep.
yeah, I know you talking about. Yeah.
Aw.
Jamie, stank breath ass. Yeah.
What was some of your favorite? Give me a top 5 shows you was watching when you was coming up. That was like you had to see it. If it was on, you had to watch it.
For sure, Martin Lawrence.
Martin.
For sure, In Living Color.
In Living Color, fire.
And it was kind of different for me. Because where I grew up at, we couldn't have cable. It wasn't because we didn't afford it or couldn't afford it. Like where we lived at, the building wasn't wired up to have cable. So I'm going to say like basic channels, I had Martin Lawrence, In Living Color, The Cosby Show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's 4. The 5th one to be You Wait For Me, Family Matters.
Why you had to clear up the cable shit though?
Because I just want motherfuckers to know. Like I ain't had cable growing up.
There's a lot of motherfuckers ain't had cable.
Nah.
When I was coming up, shit, we had, 2, 5, 7, 9,
For sure.
11, 32, 50, and 66. Some shit like that. Like
You just spent
it
all
was
the
them times.
motherfuckers dead on the ear. Every facts. Okay, so.
It did shit.
Okay.
Some of them you had to,
Okay.
you had to, get that antenna just right to.
All
Shit,
hustle,
it ain't
no
always
luck.
been. I'm telling you, man.
All
Hustle, no luck, man. What was one of your favorite episodes of Martin?
Man, there was so many, man. My favorite one was probably when he was he had that Rottweiler. He had got robbed by Brubman. Brubman had robbed.
They had took the little CD player.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, you mean to tell me y'all don't know nothing? Man, that shit was funny as hell.
That was probably
and they
my
said he
favorite one,
did
man.
that like on some improv shit. Like that wasn't even in the script.
For real?
Like this nigga just went and had a motherfucker get a dog and just did that. Everybody was laughing. You see, it was like he caught them off guard because all their ass was laughing, bro. That shit was funny as hell.
That was the funniest one, man.
Yeah, that's so funny. That shit funny than a motherfucker. I like Martin too.
Yeah, Martin.
I think one of my favorite episodes was when him and Brubman was selling the Whitney Hutton t-shirts when it's supposed to be Whitney Houston. It was man, that shit was funny as hell. Brubman funny than a motherfucker, man. Who your favorite character on that?
Okay, my favorite character had to be man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Motherfuckers Cole was funny as hell too.
Cole was
man.
funny as
Cole
fuck.
was funny as hell, man. But my favorite character, it had to be Uncle his name, Uncle Rufus. What's his name? The police dude.
Mr. Otis.
Yeah, Otis. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yourself. Otis ain't been down. Otis ain't been down since '72. Oh, Mr. Otis, man.
Yeah, Otis.
So if you smoking, you feel you done rolled up. You got to put a funny movie on, a comedy. What you going to?
My go-to comedy,
One of your favorites.
Harlem Nights.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Harlem Nights.
That's a good one.
Stop shooting that little motherfucker.
When he told that motherfucker, I'll take your big ass home and brush that toothpaste. He turned dude up at the dice game.
Dude was gonna cut the shit out of his ass.
So I'm gonna stick him, and I'm gonna definitely stick that little boy. Hey, that shit was funny as hell.
Their ass was in there funny to the motherfucker, man. Red Fox.
Funny.
Straight up. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Della Reese. Aaron, what was his name? Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
Charlie
Tommy was
Murphy.
in there.
Tommy, yup. Everybody was in there, yup.
His name be Tommy and everything he playing.
Straight up. What was that? He was in Class Act too.
Definitely was in Class Act.
Class Act, yeah.
Hell yeah. Class Act, I used to watch that all the time, man.
That shit was funny as hell.
That shit was funny.
Yeah. What's your go-to?
I ain't gonna lie. Blue Streak. Blue Streak, man.
Hey, that nigga Martin stupid as hell, man. Him and Dave Chappelle, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
fucks with that. I fucks with that Blue Street. If not Blue Street, all about the Benjamins.
Mike Epps ass.
Funny than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
What's your go-to weed film?
You already know How High.
How High?
Yeah, I'm fucking with How High.
I don't know. It's between How High and Half Baked.
Half Baked
It's
good.
between them two. The Cheech and Chong's, they definitely classics.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never give them no disrespect, but I gotta rock with the new age shit.
Yeah. I watch Cheech and Chong sometimes because that shit be funny as hell.
Yeah.
But definitely my more towards the newer shit. Hell yeah. I fuck with that shit. One of my favorite movies that I like putting on watching and rolling up a couple blunts, Goodfellas.
Facts. I got both of them, Casino and Goodfellas, still on DVD. Right
Man,
now.
only reason I don't like Casino because I do not like how Joe Pesci was talking to Robert De Niro in Casino. Cause I'm so Goodfellas, so you gotta see, I already know Robert De Niro was like the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Now he over here, this nigga, he trying to check him and shit. I'm like, man, I ain't. But Casino definitely a motherfucking classic though, man.
I ain't even know, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't know Goodfellas was based on a true story.
Hell yeah.
I ain't know that.
Hell yeah.
I had to look up that shit. I'm like, oh yeah, they hit a lick.
You talking about that Lastanza? Yeah, that shit was real. Lick.
What? Man.
That white dude went in there to get him a sandwich. He went out there and his truck was gone. He gonna say, "Can you believe it? Fucking niggers took my truck." Like, man, ain't no niggas take your shit, bro.
All the time, it's some motherfuckers your color. That's crazy. Man.
Crazy, man. So much racism.
Yeah, man.
I like when we was at the fishing part today. It's kind of like at work like that too. Like the bigger bosses, the people that got the status, they don't speak. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand the good morning. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers probably don't be all the way woke yet, but it ain't shit to tell a motherfucker good morning. You know what I'm saying? And then like in the meetings they be saying like we all family and shit, but they don't be acting like that on the floor and shit though. And that's what I was telling you about, like the people that walk past, they walk past their head down, they don't want to talk. But then there's some people that slide through like, man, how y'all doing? Like, what y'all catching anything? It's just like, even if it ain't about being a fisherman, just on some humanity type shit. Like, ain't nothing wrong with speaking to a motherfucker, man. You know, like, but man, some people, they just show you like, I don't fuck with niggas at all, man. Like, turn y'all ass that way and just finish fishing. I ain't got shit to say. That shit be crazy. It's like that everywhere.
Yeah, they feel like it's they shit in there. Like, don't nobody else supposed to be there when it's a public state park. Like,
fuck
you
that.
pay the same taxes as you do. Like,
Yeah, I be feeling like they feel like some places when it's like on some real shit. Like, I used to feel like they ain't used to want us to be in jewels.
Yeah.
Act weird as hell when we walk in jewels and shit. Like, what the fuck? Shit, I don't want to be in this high motherfucker anyway. Shit. I'll leave this bitch. Like, y'all shit high as hell. Jewel's the only motherfucker I know that got a beautiful buy one, get one free sale.
Facts.
But you look on that motherfucking slab of ribs, that motherfucker say $45.76. Like, what? You better give me 2-3 of them motherfuckers free. So buy one, get one.
You see how they raised the prices up on the oxtails?
What?
That shit ridiculous.
Self-checkout.
Shout out self-checkout.
Shout out to self-checkout.
Man, y'all amazing.
Y'all gonna make a motherfucker take the price tag off some thighs, since y'all want to sell them motherfuckers for the low, and smack that motherfucker on the oxtails, man. Go back down on the oxtails, man.
Thanks,
What make, and then the motherfuckers minimized as hell.
Man, the culture turned everything into a trend, everything into amazing. And then y'all want to tax what we already knew was great.
What we already knew was great.
Yeah, and then y'all want to make money off us. That's
Taco Bell, we've been crunching up our chips, putting them in tacos. Y'all got us fucked up.
late as hell.
I'm from the projects.
What?
What the fuck wrong with y'all, man? We've been doing that shit. We've been putting candy in our drinks and shit, man. Sonics, you ain't doing nothing new.
No,
I was putting nerds in my motherfucking lemonade back in 92.
92,
Y'all
man.
tripping, man. Like, come on, man.
This shit is getting
Taxing
out of
us
hand.
for the shit we coming up with.
Thanks, man. That shit is getting out of hand, man.
Straight up.
But yeah.
Some shit I just ain't gonna try though. You seen that onion burger? That the bun is 2 fat ass onions.
Okay, I don't like
Come on,
onions
man.
like that.
What in the?
Only thing I can take a lot of onions like that on is a Maxwell Polos. No homo. You know what I'm saying? Straight
That
up.
nigga said the all beef glizzy.
No Diddy, man. No Diddy, man.
We don't know if Diddy did it yet. He ain't got charged with shit.
Still, no Diddy, man. That shit sound cool. No Diddy.
Funny as hell, man. Onions, man. You eat that sandwich, you gonna be burping that shit for like 2-3 days.
Yeah, that shit gonna have you in that fire like a motherfucker.
Big ass, that's a big, man. Hell nah.
Who got that?
Somebody got that shit, man. That shit was trending all over the internet and shit. Everybody was going to try it, and then you know the people like, man, you can make your own at the crib. I ain't gonna cap, like shit be tasting better at the crib.
Yeah.
Y'all places be selling this shit. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Them yams y'all be selling, them motherfuckers do not be good, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck y'all got glory potatoes, and y'all done put a lot of sugar in them. That shit is not the same, man. The macaroni, y'all got to do better. Y'all letting Chick-fil-A outdo y'all on the macaroni, man.
That shit crazy.
Y'all letting Chick-fil-A outdo y'all on the macaroni, man. Like, macaroni be nasty. Then a motherfucker, like, point me in the direction of where the fire at, man. Shit be nasty as hell. And motherfuckers be charging the arm and the leg for that shit. I don't want to come pay a lot of money and then I'm not satisfied with what I'm getting. Like, shit, fuck that.
I agree. Definitely agree.
I can just go to Texas Roadhouse and eat rolls with cinnamon butter, goddammit, before I go spend some money. And I don't even like this shit. Like, how much can you charge for chicken and waffles? It's just a couple pieces of chicken and some waffles, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Crazy.
Hopefully we get some better restaurants and stuff out here soon, man. Cause it's fucked up.
Definitely. If I pull up to the light again and see one more motherfucker, dude, talking about some glow.
Krugers on Krugers.
Shut the fuck up. I don't mind motherfuckers. You know, I mean, if shit bumping, shit bumping. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But I always say, what are the fellas leaving? Are we tired of being men? You know, what are we leaving to the females? When I say we, I'm looking, I see men with the fingernail polish, purses, tight pants, ankle bracelets, all things that's like of the feminine nature, you know, that, you know, was like we was taught was meant for a female. Like, are we tired of our shit? We done crossed over like that.
Yeah, that's deep as hell. That's a good way of looking at shit.
And it seemed like the woman, like they on some boss shit. Yeah, Glow.
You just spit me that one.
I'm saying.
Like,
The females on they boss shit. Like niggas supposed to be on.
yeah.
Standing on their business and shit.
Females run this shit right now. Especially in the industry. But,
What's going on in the industry?
I mean, shit, Sexy Red run this shit right now.
Sexy Red going crazy.
Sexy Red run this shit, bro.
Looking good after that baby.
She still look like Squidward. You know what I'm saying? She look good. She look good, but she still look like Squidward.
Man, fire the blunt up, man. You just ain't gonna give it no. Let's rate that. What you think of that rating crasher, 1 through 10?
That 1 to 10.
I mean, Cake Crasher.
Cake Crasher. I give that motherfucker a 9.
Damn. I'm high in the motherfucker.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
That Cake Crasher was good, man. I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna agree with you, man. I'm gonna give that motherfucker a 9 as well. That motherfucker broke down real good. It smelled good. You see what it was on when you popped it open.
Hell yeah.
Blow real good. You stopped the segment for a minute. Like, hold on. What you say the name of this is again?
I might have to go get that one day.
Cake Crasher. For sure.
Yeah.
I remember I had some shit called Divorce Cake.
Because they got the wedding cake. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess, you know. That shit was fire though. For real. So who got it? I mean, who we got? Nicki? Who mean anything? Nicki? Cardi B? Glow?
Cardi B video? Oh my God.
We Lotto still out there?
Oh my God. I don't know what Lotto doing, but Cardi B video?
Yeah. Uncut?
It's an uncut?
I'm asking you, that's what it's like?
Yes.
BET Uncut back in the day?
Almost.
Oh, baby, tell me what that thing smell like.
Cardi B, you wearing that short hair too.
Stop playing with dude wife, huh?
They ain't together.
That might just be some publicity shit, man.
You better, I apologize.
You ain't gotta apologize. We ain't bogus, we ain't shit. I'm just saying.
I apologize.
She doing it with the short hair?
She got some yams though. If that's my wife, she couldn't be out there like that.
Oh. That's what's up. Yeah. There you have it. Exclusive.
She couldn't be out there like that.
If you Caza girl,
you couldn't be out there like
the
that.
yams can't be outside.
Not like that. Them too much yams. She got real yams. She ain't got sweet potatoes. She got real yams.
That's what's up. You say Sexy Red winning though, huh?
Yeah, she got the game on lock right, in my opinion.
And then She finna get on that scene. Nicki told her to jump on that remix to fuck the club up. You already know that's finna hit.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's true or not, but from my understanding, Sexy Red independent. And if she independent doing stuff like she doing, man, she going crazy right now. She going super crazy.
They ain't let her in that school because she smelled like weed.
Yeah, you see, I see that.
She did a concert outside.
Yeah, that was love.
Hell yeah. Free, especially for free, because ain't that her status ain't nothing for free. You got to get it to while you buzzing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While you hot, you got to go crazy.
She doing her thing, though, while she still got the shine. You know?
For sure.
She pushing St. Louis. Pushing St. Louis. Everybody waiting to hear what Dirk finna do. Somebody got a mixtape coming out this week, too. Or next week.
I don't even be keeping up with it like that. You know, I be fucking with that old school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't keep up with it no more, man. If I hear it, I hear it. I wanted to hear that Cole because I knew it was a response.
Did you see, like, they said he got, like, 27 point something billion streams on Spotify in 24 hours or something?
I could believe it.
Like, he's a
Everybody wanted to hear that.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Them some numbers or something, man.
Definitely.
But yeah, man.
Man, they make them movie theaters too comfortable, bro. That shit like a ripoff. You go to that motherfucker. They got the seats, the temperature seats. That motherfucker let back like a lazy boy.
Right.
And legs let up. Nachos fire.
They gonna fall asleep in that bitch.
Motherfucker, as soon as they get through rolling the credits. My daughter be waking me up like that. You snort. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I paid my money like everybody else did. Shit. I ain't the only motherfucker in here snoring, man. I be sleep like a motherfucker, cause
I think the last 2 times I went to the movies it happened to me. It's just I catch myself dozing off type shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't think I all the way crash. Probably do though.
Man, I be gone. I'll wake back up towards the end of that motherfucker like, damn. Got me a good nod off, man. I be trying not to. Cause I be high as hell and I go up in that bitch.
I thought that was the problem.
Yeah.
But then I even tried it where I didn't even smoke before I went. It still was in that setup.
It's too comfortable.
Yeah, it's just too comfortable.
It's too comfortable, man. It's too comfortable in that bitch. It's a big ripoff. They charge you too much for that motherfucking popcorn.
That shit is insane.
That shit expensive, man. More than the motherfucking movie.
Facts. That's crazy.
They just want you to come in that bitch. That shit high as hell. Then you take the shorties with you. They want everything. Ooh, can I get a slushy? That motherfucker slushy, $8.50. That motherfucker.
$8.50. That's a small.
Shit, you want the slushy? We could have stopped at Thornton's. I could have got you a big boy.
Big boy for that $1.49.
Shit. Motherfucker get to the movie theater, want everything that look good. They got food and everything in that motherfucker.
They got it set up right.
I'm telling you, go in that bitch and go straight to sleep.
Yeah.
I wish they had come with the first THC movie theater where you can smoke in that motherfucker while you watching your shit.
You will stay up there. I stay up while I'm smoking, but if I ain't smoking and I'm just comfortable sitting there watching TV, it's gonna be fucked up.
Facts.
I'm going to sleep.
Hell yeah. I think the last one I went to see was that Bob Marley.
Bob Marley?
Yeah, One Love.
How was that?
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I liked it from a musical standpoint as well, but it was good acting. What that music he was making, he was also trying to bring the nation together type shit.
He was like a Martin Luther King in Jamaica?
Hell yeah.
Right.
They was trying to kill his ass though.
Who? The government?
Shit, some of his own people and everything. I was trying to get him out of there.
It's crazy.
And he was trying to help everybody, but You know how that shit be, man.
Man, I can go deep on some shit, but I don't want to be the one who's spreading the seed. But it's just a theory that somebody had told me. They you seen on the internet where President Putin had came on there and announced that he had some artifacts saying that that the guy was black.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's basically some aliens or ancestors called Enoch, and it's supposed to be an ancient book of the Bible that's lost. And President Putin came encounters with these aliens / ancestors of God, and they basically told him a while ago to convince people to start like knowing of Enoch or whatever. So why they said everything that's happening now with the world and people thinking like God is black, and how you got Trump on TV saying black people finna have power after this eclipse and shit. They got everybody worshiping black people is because something is finna happen. And they said the book of Enoch, the lost Bible that don't nobody know about, it basically tells a story of how if God was black like he was, black people was the one who hung Jesus and put him on the cross. So his own people did that to him. And our karma for that was black people going through slavery. And still to this day, our karma for everything is like for what we did to God. One of our own people.
Man, what this shit got? You just got biblical on the motherfucker real quick, man. What that say?
Man, it just be all kind of theories over there. Like some of this shit just be interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I ain't
that was interesting in the motherfucker
It's just
right there.
interesting. You know what I'm saying?
I never heard that. You said Enoch.
It's a book called Enoch. Yeah.
Take a sip to that.
Yeah. I don't know even if that's true. It's just something I seen come across the internet. You know.
Sure. Man, that was very interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to dig into that. Look that up. You fucking with the sports?
Not really.
So you just work, come to the crib, chill and shit?
Yeah, I watch my little YouTube channels. You know, I tune in to Smoke Buddies for sure.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Tune in to Smoke Buddies and a couple other platforms. You know
I'm a YouTuber as well. Cam Capone, Vlad TV. I gotta watch FYBJ Main.
For sure. Yeah, nut.
You know what I'm saying? I go through that, watch that shit. I like the interviews.
Right.
Everybody different, man. Like I like watching some people. Like I don't know, for some reason I be watching all Gangsta
Williams.
Yeah, I be watching his interviews.
Yeah.
He funny as hell. And Boosie, he can't smoke right now.
He ain't.
So he ain't really animated like he
used to be.
Used to be, but he's still funny than a motherfucker. But I wish he could smoke. He was on that bitch going crazy when he was smoking them big ass motherfucking backwoods, whatever it was he was smoking.
So you say you watch FYBJ, man?
Yeah.
How do you feel about him pushing peace?
I mean, it makes sense. Get some money. You can't get no money during war. You can't even get comfortable.
For sure.
So it make a lot of sense to try to bring motherfuckers together. Like, look, we can be out here killing each other, or we can get together and just all get money.
Right.
But some niggas don't want no money. They just seek to, divide and destroy. You know what I'm saying? But as long as he on that might open up the door for other people to be on that. It makes sense though, man.
Right.
Just to get the money, man. That's what it's all about right now. Getting some money and staying out the way.
So you think that J Main way of going about getting the money and him saying he pushing peace after numerous people from his area then died, like you coming from that type of background and you knowing what it's like to lose a friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, for what it's like now, people want your get back. They want the get back. You supposed to slide for your homie, ride for your homie. But now J Main talking about he pushing peace, and you saying it's cool to get the money. You know how many people done died behind everything that you getting this money off of on the internet, and you talking about you pushing peace now? It's a lot of people upset with that.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably so. But he got to do what's best for him. They can't live his life. He can't live his life like they want him to. Who made the rules? Everything when it all boils down is basically preference. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody not gonna make the same decision. You could be sitting there like, man, this bitch ass nigga the police, but the whole time he was raised his whole life to be a police. His parents told him, if you see this and you see that, tell. He was raised that way. You knew them parents that was like that. You better tell what you saw. Now my mama used to be like, mind your motherfucking business. That's what she used to be like. You ain't see shit. I had one of them. I got one of them mamas. You know what I'm saying? But I knew my friends. I would hear them like, no, because back when we was younger, we used to get pep talks before we went outside. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, man, make sure you keep that coat zipped up, put them gloves on, and stay out of trouble. And if you see anything or something happen, you better tell what you know. I'm like, damn. So everybody was raised different.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So who wrote the street code? Most of the motherfuckers that wrote that bitch ain't even living by that shit. You can be a snitch and still be respected because you got money.
Right.
You see it all the time. They get a coming home party.
Niggas
the real nigga that sacrificed that didn't say shit, they don't fuck with him at all. They don't fuck with none of the real niggas. The motherfuckers that's the police. If you tell on niggas that cheat and you don't tell on niggas that be trying to get some dick, shut the fuck up, man. Y'all be trying to pick and choose who you want to tell on, who you want to be friends with, who business you want to put out there.
That
like,
shit
man,
ain't cool.
That shit ain't cool at all, man. Like, shit be weird as hell. Motherfuckers be weirded out for that shit, man. If I got to do all that weird shit motherfuckers be doing in order to be considered a real nigga in front of these motherfuckers that's out here, this cast of clowns, I don't need it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you ain't got to tell on no motherfucking. But, hey, to each his own. So they making new rules. Or if they dead, that don't count.
Yeah, they telling on dead people.
Anything you do with a police officer,
is
that you help him with anything, you know what the fuck that is, man. Ain't no way around that shit. If you give them information, I don't care if you feel like, oh, they knew that already. You not supposed to second it. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I'm good.
Facts.
All I know is about me, sir.
I believe the streets ain't teaching people the laws before they teaching people the streets. Like, a motherfucker put a gun in your hand, but they ain't gonna tell you, like, man, hey, if you get caught with this, you facing like 1 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give them that. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing about where you got it from. You know what I'm saying? Own this is yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. How you gonna tell on another motherfucker that ain't did shit? You just gonna tell on them so you can come to the crib. And now they locked up for some shit. So you cheating.
Right. That's snitching.
Man, fuck them streets. That shit ain't fair. They been cheating. They been cheating. Motherfuckers been telling.
For years.
Yes.
For years. You'll be amazed. Your favorite social media celebrity be the biggest snitch in the world. Like,
I be looking on Facebook at the shit motherfuckers be saying. And I be laughing like a motherfucker. Like, motherfuckers don't even really be like that for real. But goddamn it, like on Facebook, like
they're fucking
silverback untamed gorilla. Let me take a shot. Salute.
Salute, brother. Yeah, nah.
Hey, it's their life. I'm gonna let them live it, man. I don't give a fuck.
It ain't got nothing to do with me, but hey, live your life. Man.
Live your life. Stay out the way. If you like it, I love it, man. Like, whatever,
man.
however everybody got to get by, do what you do. Stay out the way. Get your money. Ride your own wave, man.
I ain't worried about that. You can't tell on me. You can't tell on. All I do is go to work. And watch YouTube, man. So, hey.
Motherfuckers be wanting to be so relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, it's cool to be the cool guy, man. You know how everybody used to want to be the one type of person, man. It's cool just to be the regular guy, man.
For sure.
You know, you ain't got to be the flashy guy all the time.
There ain't no such thing as regular no more. People don't know how to be regular. People just want to be extra. I stopped in the neighborhood the other day, man, and I seen a familiar face over there, somebody that I've been knowing for years. You know this brother too. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like he just still be over there. Like, nigga, you done caught too many cases over there. You done lost too many years of your life for being over there, right? But make a long story short, the reason I said I stopped over there, man, and it felt weird because, man, I'm just standing in the line waiting to purchase my items, man. Some shorty coming there with a mask on, clutching. Like, he clutching his pipe with a mask on. I'm sort of like, man, it's like the world is crazy. You know what I'm saying? How people just carelessly and recklessly do things. You know what I'm saying? That shit reckless. And a lot of people is losing their lives behind dumb stuff. Like, it's crazy.
If I was you and I was standing there and he walked in clutching and he would have looked at me like, man, what the fuck you looking at? I would have been like, nobody but he.
No, he came in there and was talking
crazy.
to the dude that I knew who from the neighborhood who
Right.
be around there. So I wasn't even looking at it as no threat type stuff, but it's just like how people move and what's going on type stuff nowadays. And it's just, that's the part that bothered me. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't even know who was watching that. What if it was a police ass nigga in there and they just hit they people like, got one in here clutching with a mask on. Like, the motherfuckers be making themselves hot. Want to be relevant, man.
For no reason. Like,
he probably ain't got no ops.
None whatsoever.
He just clutching with a Pooh Shiesty mask on because he seen it in the video.
If that's what y'all want to do to be cool nowadays, man, you can do a lot of other stuff, man. For real, for real. I pray for you young brothers out here, man. And
yeah, go fishing, man. Grab you a pole, grab you a cat daddy
yeah,
from Walmart.
Just got me one fresh cat daddy. You hear me?
That motherfucker decent. You do not like that line, though.
No, I'm
changing that line.
Hell yeah, I'm changing.
A bro do not like that line, but he bought him a cat daddy today from Walmart.
So, Wally World, shout out. No, fuck them, but yeah.
Early morning.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers, goddamn it, they be up in that motherfucker looking like they still sleep.
Yeah. I got a cousin that was in there working. She's like, what you doing here early this morning? I'm like, shit, I'm finna go fishing with my homies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That early morning fishing be good, man. It just be cold in the motherfucker at first.
At first, yeah. And I feel like it's therapeutic. Like,
yeah.
You out there with nature shit.
Hell yeah.
You out there just taking on the scene, looking at the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Trying to see what's out there. Taking the chance. Like he said earlier.
For sure. Man, check this out. If you out there fishing on the boat and you see our line out there and you come real close to our shit playing,
straight up.
Eat a dick. That's all I'm saying.
Alone.
You bitch.
Bitch ass.